Come on, stand up!
Hey, I'm on the edge of my seat here, back again with another brand new stream, and today is the second part of my Kurohyou 1 walkthrough, or better known as Black Panther Like a Dragon New Chapter. Yes, I am reading from straight on my display, but yeah, no, let's just get to it. Let's not waste any more time. Let's load the game by pressing O. Well, I don't know if I want to call it the O button, and I do not remember making like two different saves. This is a little bit strange, okay, but one has an hour 41, the other one has 38 seconds, so I'm pretty sure this is the correct one. So let's just go with that. And I was just thinking about this, but I do have a bunch of save files from the original PSP versions. If I could somehow transfer those files and just play those instead, that'll be much more that'll be a lot more convenient for when I no damage all the long battles in this game or in the second game. Because upgrading like to level 50 and getting all the fighting styles is a huge hassle. And I'm not sure if it's really one I want to go through all over again when I already have save files that contain the stuff. And also, I've placed myself in like the upper left corner here just because it always felt weird that I was kind of like facing this way and I was just looking away when I was on the right side of the screen. But this time I'm on the left, I'm looking straight into the game. Though to be fair, I could have always just added like a mirror effect if I want to still stay on the right side, but for now it doesn't seem like being on the left side is too much of an issue, so I'm just going to continue with that. Haven't exactly locked this down to a science yet. But yeah, I got some coffee with milk in it. Oh, is the camera like showing a thing that it needs a SIM card reader? I'm just gonna check that out real quick. I think I might have actually left my memory card inside like my USB adapter instead of like putting it back in my camera. That can't be right though. Just unraveling the headphones here, trying to do like an unraveling no damage. Anyway, just pulled up to Kabukiyo today. Oh, that's dope. I've been planning a sort of like Japan trip. Well, and when I say planning, I mean more that I'm planning to plan a Japan trip of some sort. But yeah, no, I mean Kabukiyo doesn't exactly have like the little river in like the middle of it all. Oh, I need a SIM card reader? I mean, yeah, no, like, me personally, I don't think I'm going to be able to have a... Oh, right, because the PSP does have, like, its own special memory card, and it probably needs, like, its own special adapter, but the PSP I have is slightly hacked, so I'm pretty sure I could just plug in the PSP by itself and just access the save files, like, in a little file container of some sort, and just pluck them from there, instead of having to pluck them directly from the memory card, if that makes any sense, but... I am kind of speaking out of my ass, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That's how I was like managing most of the stuff with that PSP. I don't know, that specific PSP has a lot of lore to it. I mean, I may or may not, I may have mentioned it before, I may have not mentioned it before, but yeah, no, very historic free PSP. Oh yeah, no, because like the original Japanese release of the first Yakuza has the coolest cover in the franchise. Just like that artistic depiction of a kick is insanely iconic, and they're never gonna outdo it. It's so boom. This is what our game is about. Boom, like it's just boom. There's a beauty to it. They're really never gonna outdo it. But yeah, no, I'm doing an experimental thing. I'm trying to like map 2 inputs to 1 button. So basically, on this left trigger here, I have pretty much D-pad left and circle equipped at the same time, and I'm hoping that in combat, when I press it, I do a parry, but I don't know. Why am I using glasses? These are like blue light glasses, which block blue light of some sort. I don't even know if they work or not, but I kind of fuck with the vibe they give off, so I'm just wearing them for that, and hopefully they're also blocking blue light, but I'm not even sure. They're kind of dusty. I kind of need to like get a special wipe to wipe them off. Oh yeah, and in the right trigger, I mapped the triangle and the circle button at the same time, and I'm hoping that like does a taunt. Just trying to get like a more traditional Yakuza. This game's like inputs are not traditional Yakuza at all, but you know, taunt here, parry there, good enough. Yeah, no, when it comes to... Oh, I'm gonna lock in here. Blue light is what's happening to the announcer. He's definitely covered in blue light, but no. From what I understand, blue light is just like digital light, you know, like light from your display, light from your phone, so on and so forth. I mean, if you, I guess, I don't know how scientific it is, but like if you look at it for long enough, it kind of damages your eyes. Maybe if you have bad luck or something, I don't know. So if I'm gonna be playing video games for a good majority of this YouTube channel, I might as well invest in blocking some of the blue light. The protagonist in Yakuza tradition is not a Yakuza. He pretends to be, but he's not.
よく頑張った。ご褒美だ。楽にしてやるぜ。決まった。ヒューガのスカイニークラッシャー。完璧だ。まさに完璧な勝利。やはり最強の称号はやはりヒューガの頭上に輝いた。
パワーも技術も差は歴然でしょ。ボスの言う通り、今のあなたにはヒューガは倒せない。絶対にね。
なめんな。俺だってずっとこの町へ戦ってきたんだよ。俺は誰にも負けねえ。絶対にだ。
分かってないのね、自分に足りないものが。
佐藤先生が格闘技がお好きだったとは。
These cutscenes do go on for quite a while. And I think these guys show up at the end of the game, maybe. There's like a very political figure that just pulls up at the end of the game out of nowhere.
恐縮です。ご苦労さん。これ取っときなさい。ありがとうございます。
Wait, so Hyuga's just kind of under control of like some old dudes?
遊んでいきなさい。そういえば達也とかいう子どう思う？なかなか異性よかったが。あいつはただの喧嘩好きなガキですよ。俺だったら30秒、いや10秒で倒してみせます。頼もしいな。
I don't think a single fight in this game is that short.
ヒューガ君のために試合を組むという話も出てる。君だったらあっちの女にも人気出るだろうしな。これも桁違いだ。頼むよ。任せてください。俺は誰にもドラゴンヒートの人気ナンバーワンは渡しません。
I mean, I don't know if I would call the cutscenes ugly, but there are certain ones which are just more expository, where they kind of like repeat the same sprites and like faces over and over again. I don't know if sprites is like the right word. Like they have like so much to say that they can't have like unique drawings for every single moment. But then there's like the moments where they can actually go all out and really animate something dope. But yeah, you still haven't played the original Yakuza 1? I'd recommend playing that one. But yeah, no, I'm late in saying this, but you probably should have picked up that copy of Kenzen for $10. I don't remember that game being too expensive, like on eBay or something, but $10 is a steal. You should have gotten it. And it's not like there's any English release of Kenzen, so that's the only version you're gonna get.
勝手な野郎だ。外にあんまり出歩きたくねえのに。でもDJ なら何かここの情報を握ってるかもしんねえな。
Alright, so I really want to get into an encounter. Oh, here's how we're gonna get introduced to the cats. I could have sworn that like the cat icons just appear on the map, but I guess not. Maybe I have to get like a certain upgrade for that to happen. I don't know. Alright, there was like a gimmick to this where you have to like stand in the exact same spot of the meow. Yep, there we go. I will say the Peace Walker ones are like a little bit more elaborate a lot of the time, but I think the style of this one can be a bit cooler. I mean, the combat in Yakuza 1, it is slightly tough to go back to in certain aspects. So some of the boss fights are a real pain in the ass. But for the most part, like, basic enemy encounters are pretty easy to go through. Like, I would say you're, like, better equipped to handle, like, normal enemies in the beginning of the game than you are in the beginning of, like, Kiwami 1. Is Kenzin hard to emulate? I've never tried it myself. I have never had a good PC until now, so I just never tried like really strong PS3 emulation. I tried emulating Yakuza Dead Souls, and I had to run the game on like the lowest graphics possible on like my MacBook, which used to have a Windows partition through Boot Camp, but I deleted that now because I have a PC. Though I'm sure that if you do have a good PC, it shouldn't be too hard to emulate. But I own an original copy, so I just play that. Okay, there we go. Now we have the map. Well, I guess like every time you collect cats, you get XP, and well, XP is pretty dope. So that's good. Okay, battle. I'm still using the street fighting style. I mean, I might as well like fully upgrade the street fighting style. Yeah, no, the newest Roblox video is not going to be on the lowest settings possible. It will be on the highest graphics. I can't say that the newest one is going to be 4K just for my memory storage. It will be 1080p, but it'll be like the sharpest 1080p of the entire Roblox franchise. So there is that. Alright, well, I really want to get into a fight just to test out my new mappings. Just to make sure that they actually work. Yep, I do plan on replaying all the Yakuza games. Though finishing all of them in this month, I doubt it. They're very long, and at my pace is not fast at all. So, I don't know, because after this is Kurohyou 2. After Kurohyou 2, it's going to be Yakuza 5. Maybe I'll continue with my road to 100%. And that could take a while if I return to that series, because I've kind of abandoned that. I abandoned that series of videos for a good long while. I really got to get back to it. Yes, this is the new fan translation by Team K4L. I gotta shout them out in the description of this video, even in the title, because it really is like a big relief to play this game in English and not have to like look up a guide for certain things. Honestly, like the guides I had to look up for when I was playing Kurohyou 1 and 2 were, I went to like a Japanese guide site for this game and I Google translated it because there was really no good guide for this game back then. Oh man, I was struggling. But it worked. But still, oh man. This is the best theme in the game. Oh my goodness. Is the game audio loud enough? Like, I mean, is it just kind of working well enough? But yeah, no, this is probably like one of my favorite combat themes in any Yakuza game. Oh. Oh yeah, my new mappings. No, it doesn't work. Aw, man. What about taunt? Nope. Sadly, I've put like the block and the shift button on the bumpers now. So there is that. But yeah, my new mappings, I mapped it wrong. I can't have the parry or the taunt on one button, sadly. But yeah, no, I have not done 100% streams of any of the other games. Yakuza 5 was kind of like the first one I wanted to do. So I have not done it with Yakuza 1, 2, 3, or 4, but maybe like sometime in the future, I'll try that out. But for now, I'm going to stick with Yakuza 5. And once I do that, I don't really plan on going back and doing more of those. Not like in the near future, just because it is very difficult. It's a lot of games. Okay, I'm gonna make the game a little bit louder. Because I do have it at like -43%. So let's just do 36. Negative 36% there. Well, not percent, but yeah, negative 36.9 like decibels. This is like a common combat theme. How much it plays in the game, it kind of depends on how many like common combat like encounters you enter. It is kind of random whether this one will play or another one will play. But yeah, every time this one plays, it's incredible. Because like random encounters, they kind of like shuffle between like 3 or so different songs. Yeah, you like taunt with triangle and circle, but on the emulator, I think it's kind of glitched out. Because whenever I hold these buttons down, it doesn't let me do 2 things at once. It only allows me to do like the charge attack. So it's very annoying. I mean, I can parry at the very least with the inputs the PSP wants me to do. And when I press like these 2 buttons, it doesn't let me do it. So yeah, I don't have access to taunting at the moment. And I don't know how to fix it. Oh, wait, triangle and square. Okay, I've been doing it all wrong then. I thought it was triangle and circle. But yeah, no, my special inputs don't work. Yakuza 4 came before this. Ooh, maybe I didn't save. Okay, I definitely saved my new bindings because the bumpers work. It's just that the triggers, the thing I have set up there, just doesn't work. Oh, I can't fight the police. No, this is not before Yakuza. This is definitely like after Yakuza 4. Let's just do this side quest for more XP. Soft voice. Wait, it was before 4? No, I'm pretty sure it's like after 4 though, but it like released very similarly to it. I don't even know. I could have sworn it was like after 4. Like, did Yakuza 4 come out in 2009 or 2010? Because this game came out in 2010. Not counting the English releases, because I'm pretty sure the English releases did release like a good couple months after the Japanese releases. Oh yeah, no, Kurohyou 2 was like after Dead Souls, but before Yakuza 5, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm trying to press a triangle and square and it's still not working. Aw, man. There we go. Same year, but this one came out after. I was thinking about maybe experimenting with like a green screen effect where I just like ultra key myself out and just become like this transparent figure over the game. Kind of like how I've been doing in like my memes or whatnot. Not sure how to do that on OBS though, but yeah, I should try that out. Oh damn, okay. That's a hell of a get up attack. And we could probably collect it at some point. I'm pretty sure this guy does not get mentioned in any of the main games. You play like Yakuza 8 when he's like reminiscing about everything. This guy never shows up because, to be fair, he never meets Kurohyou. In fact, Tatsuya doesn't even know who Kurohyou is. Like, as in Kurohyou 2, the reason like a lot of goons just fight Kurohyou head on is it's like a hazing ritual, which a lot of gangs do. And like Tatsuya learns about it, but he has zero idea who he is. Mind you, this Kurohyou game was made by a different team. It was made by the guys who made Def Jam. So while the main Yakuza development team was making Yakuza 4, I'm pretty sure they had they had another completely different team. I guess they kind of outsourced the game, I would say, due to the Kurohyou games, you know, the Def Jam people, which are Japanese developers. The Kurohyou TV show, I mean, yeah, it is pretty obscure, but I think I would say that the Yakuza prequel movie that came with certain copies of the original Yakuza 1 is also really obscure. And mind you, I haven't seen either of those two things, I'm just familiar with them. The two of those things, I think, are kind of head-to-head for most obscure thing in the franchise. Hey, Yuya! PSP Yuya. Oh, that's a lot of money, okay. He forced me out, what a meddlesome guy. Is this just gonna be like the doctor side quest? And hey, there's more kittens over here, so yeah, let's just walk around there. See, if I spend this entire walkthrough chasing the kittens, I'm gonna take the entire month just playing this game. I just don't see how it's possible for me to do a walkthrough of every single Yakuza game in a month, unless I'm skipping every single cutscene, because mind you, on these like replaythroughs, I want to watch all the cutscenes again, you know, experience the story again and whatnot. Oh, I'm trying to go in. Let's go. Like, I'm not wrapping that up in a month. Oh, more XP that way. Very nice. Oh, wait, so are all the XPs just for the fighting styles? So you can level up your stats by paying money to the old guy. Oh, wait, I think what happens is that the more cats you collect, the cheaper it becomes to upgrade with money. So getting upgrades now is actually disadvantageous. That's not how you say that word. So you just collect all these silly little cats, you know, you walk around the entire map to get cheaper upgrades. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I just played, like, last playthrough. Oh yeah, Nagoshi himself also shows up in the Kurohyou show, which is really silly. I mean, he also shows up as Jingu in the live-action Yakuza film by Takashi Miike. I still need to watch that one. I want to buy like a Blu-ray or something. I don't know, some streamers, they kind of do a thing where they like stream the entire movie and react to it. I don't know if I'm there yet. I mean, I feel like I'd be glazing myself too much if I like try to pull that crap. I'm just gonna watch it on my own time and, you know, maybe make a video on it or whatnot. Just talk about it in after the fact. Oh, where's the cat at? It's supposed to be right here. Oh, hey, oh. No, the Amazon Yakuza show is not out. That comes out in October. And yeah, no, this series is kind of like just promoting Yakuza 1 a lot to promote the show. I mean, getting Kiwami 1 on Switch is a really crazy decision. Not even 0, Kiwami 1. You know, it's kind of like a big marketing ploy. But hey, it's cool that like there's finally one Yakuza game on the Switch. So, you know, people who are solely like playing their Switches can actually play a Yakuza game. So that's pretty cool. I don't really plan on buying the copy, though the cover art from what I've seen looks really sick. Just because, like, I would be paying money to play a version that's going to run worse than the one I have on, like, my PS4 and on PC. Like, I can run Kiwami 1 at, like, 4K 60 FPS. I don't need the Switch version. But it is dope that people who have Switches can actually play it. And it will probably run decent. I mean, there's a lot of memes that it's probably going to run like ass. Like, worst case scenario, it's gonna run as good as the PS3 version. So, you know, and mind you, the PS3 version only came out in Japan. So this will be like the first English release which has it run at the same performance as the PSP version. Oh, let me get a trash can. Aw, man. Oh, I'm tired as hell. Yeah, no, I'm definitely sticking with the mustache look for now. I mean, I've been sticking with the mustache look for years. I kind of like started like a year or two ago, and I just kind of kept going with it. I mean, I guess like Kiwami 2 and like, you know, the modern games will come out on the Switch too because, well, they'll have to. Those games are just too like graphically intensive to be on the Switch 1, which has like the processing power of like in between PS3 and PS4 from what I understand. Yeah, no, I just live in an extreme world. And so when I stream, like the extremity of my world will just show up in the webcam. Well, webcam is kind of underselling the camera I'm using, but I'm basically using it as a webcam. I don't know, I've kind of done like face reveals a couple times throughout the channel. I can barely remember which ones. I did one for like Ant-Man, but I was in a really dark room and you can like barely see my face. And that was like more a joke, because I didn't even see the movie when I made that review. Oh. Okay. Oh, I forgot this game has QTEs. Oh shit, okay. And yeah, whenever you're in the QT, the color grading is completely different than when you enter actual combat. I look polite? I hope so. Even though I do a lot of fighting in the games, I do not tend to do a lot of fighting in reality, in this Kiwami reality. The only extreme thing is my goodness and heart of soul, or whatever. I don't know, I feel like Kiwami's a good name for a parrot. Every single, like, parrot is just extreme in all their behaviors. They always scream loud as fuck. I'm very inspired by them, though. I don't think I can ever fully match, like, their very guttural screeching. They're very talented. Their body is, like... It's like trying to compete against Michael Phelps in, like, swimming. You just can't. Like, the parrot's gonna win. Oh, delayed reaction? Final Fantasy 14. How do you even know damage that game? I thought you were gonna say like 15 or 16. I mean, 16 is kind of more of a hack and slash. I don't know. It kind of depends. Like certain people just don't have heat auras, but every now and then, like you'll encounter a specific individual, and yeah, it's still red. I'm pretty sure like your parrot makes a cameo in Yakuza 8. It might be like a special Sujimon. I mean, is Final Fantasy 15 possible to no damage? Because that one's also kind of a hack and slash, but also not. And it seems like it has like elements which would make it kind of hard to no damage, like just stat-based stuff. But I don't know. I don't know too much about that game. I actually have a PS2 copy of Final Fantasy X. Oh, I might as well just pull it out now. Gonna plug in my headphones to hear the game, even though it doesn't really make me hear the chat or my own volume. But yeah, no, here I have Final Fantasy. Whoa, wait, what's that game? Yeah, Final Fantasy X. I got this at a pawn shop for like $10, and I decided to get it because I've heard a lot of bad things about the HD remaster. Not that it's like an awful remaster, but that the graphics are like slightly worse because they use like new models, and the new models just aren't as expressive. They're like a little bit more plasticky compared to the original PS2 models. But yeah, no, Final Fantasy. Whoa, wait, Final Fantasy X, right there. But yeah, no damaging the turn-based Yakuza games. The hard things about those is that I have no idea. Is that a lot of the time when you start those videos, you have no idea if it's actually possible, because those games are not designed for no damage. And also, the hard part about them is that eventually you're gonna have to like grind to level 9,099, and you're gonna have to like upgrade all the jobs to like 9,099. So the hard part is you're gonna be spending a fuck ton of like time grinding in that game. And the sad thing about like grinding to the max level in like Yakuza 7 and Yakuza 8 is that if you're playing the game normally, you don't have to. Because on my first playthrough of Yakuza 7, I just kind of played it normally. I just did side quests, you know, I didn't really spend too much time grinding. And I had a breeze throughout the entire game. I mean, there is like that one fight in Chapter 12 where it gets really hard, but even that one, all I had to do was do like the entire Sotenbori Tower like once every single level. And to be fair, that is a little excessive, but I wouldn't necessarily call it grinding because all that is like new combat content per se. Though the placement of it is pretty fucking stupid. Like it's literally right before the fight where you're gonna have to level up. But I was able to like level up and do all of that, and it worked out well. The one thing I needed for that Chapter 12 boss fight was the Masochist Man summon, because that one like increases your defense by a fuck ton, and it's just necessary. I'm gonna get the cat on the other side over there, and then I'm gonna go to my story objective. Okay, so for Yakuza 7 specifically, there was some cheating involved, but the only stat, which I got to like 9,999, was agility. Every single other stat is normal. It's kind of complicated to explain. So like, for my original Yakuza 7 video, there was no cheating involved. And I just kind of went for a compromise of certain fights. I had to do them on hard, not legend, because if you upgrade your character to like level 99 and upgrade the jobs to like 99... Like so the way jobs work in Yakuza 7 is that you don't really get that many rewards for like upgrading all your jobs besides a few stat boosts. So I upgraded all the jobs with like agility stat boosts to like level 99, and I just kind of worked off of that. Except working off of just that is not enough to like dodge attacks in like the second half of the game. Like I mean, chapter like 12 onwards, those boss fights are impossible with just like normal agility boosting if you're trying to like dodge their attacks, right? So I just did those fights on hard. But for my Roblox 7 video, I got curious. I was like, okay, what happens if my agility is... I couldn't get the fucking cat. Wait, did I get the cat? Oh, I did get the cap, but the cop was downstairs, which means I get booted all the way to the bottom of the map. Oh, this sucks. So yeah, for my Roblox 7 video, I used a cheat engine to get like maximum money in like the Conquest game, so I could buy agility boosters, and I had to like spam the X button like over 9,999 times because I did it with every single character except Namba. So it was like, oh my goodness, that was hard on its own. So yeah, once I did that, I was able to actually dodge most of the attacks from boss fights on legend difficulty. You know, it was like an experiment. I was like, is it actually possible? So like, yeah, if you, without cheating, if you spend like maybe 500 or 1,000 hours grinding Conquest, you can get your character's agility to 9,999, but I did not want to do that because I was worried that even if I leveled up my agility to 9,999, it would still be impossible because at the moment in time of that Roblox 7 video, there were still 2 fights which I assumed were impossible, and that's like the Chapter 7 fight and the Chapter 13 fight. And it only took like 2 or 3 years after the fact when I decided to do all the long battles where I actually found a way to no damage those fights. Oh man. And well, you can just watch that recent video to pretty much figure out the lore behind that. But yeah, no. What's complicated about it is that it's a huge time sink and you're basically just rolling the slots. You know, you're just rolling the slots hoping that you never get hit. Because it is kind of, doesn't matter like how well you set yourself up. At the end of the day, it's still like random chance, and you could the RNG could still fuck you over. So it's not really skill based, but it is very much patience based. So yeah, Yakuza 7 was painful, not in the same way of no damaging the other games, but like in its own unique way. I'm very glad to say though that the Yakuza 8 is much easier to no damage in because you just have a lot more options of like avoiding attacks and also just like destroying the boss fights before they attack you. You can like stunning them is like more consistent. So yeah, I mean it's still a pain in the ass in Yakuza 8 because you know it's still RNG, but there's more ways to manipulate the RNG. And there's even a special item in Yakuza 8 where if you land a perfect guard, you dodge the attack. That's a beautiful item. It should have been in Yakuza 7. In fact, honestly, that ability should just be like a main gameplay part. A main gameplay thing. I feel like the character should just instinctively be able to dodge attacks if you land a perfect guard. That should be the reward, I think. So yeah, no, Yakuza 8 was a lot less frustrating than Yakuza 7, but Yakuza 7 was frustrating in its own way. But I was able to no damage all the long battle like dungeons in those games in one take, including the boss fights. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember who this guy is. Yakuza 7 instinctively has New Game Plus and Premium Adventure. In Japan, when it first released, that was DLC, but when it came over in the West, you did not need to pay like money to get DLC, it just came with the game. Because in the West, it released like a year after the Japanese release, so we got all the DLC for free. Hey. Oh, he's dead. He just didn't do a death cry. So here's another long battle. So if I'm doing all the long battles in Kurohyou, it's just all these encounters. They're just like fights against normal enemies with one of my least favorite tracks in the game. This is probably my least favorite track in the game by far. I just don't like it. Oh, come on. I really need to upgrade my stamina. Oh, fuck off. This random ass dude with jeans. Oh my god, what is his fighting style? Okay, he's landing hits. I'm pretty sure that the boxer style may still be DLC on like PS4 or whatnot. But I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. Get out of the way. Oh, you did get out of the way. Oh, but now you're in the way. Yeah, I want to get you. Oh, he's dead now. I think I might have just associated this track with, oh, we're doing a pain in the ass group encounter now. Because it does play for literally every single one of them. Like this specific style with like respawning enemies. Or like enemies spawning in, not respawning per se. Not really using any combos. Is that, I don't know, I guess I'm like too accustomed to not doing combos in this game because it's just easier to get parried if you do combos, but combos are like the best damage dealers, besides weapons of course, and heat actions. I got tired while holding a weapon. Yeah, this stamina system's gonna be the death of me. How are you not dead yet?
Huh? どういう意味だ？
少年家の竹中ってデカがお前を探してるぜ。
竹中が。
Oh, he really just pulled up immediately.
1年前、俺を少年院にぶち込んだ竹中が、まさか。
Oh, they spelled that wrong. They said through as in through instead of like through as in through them.
まさか俺が戸田を殺したことが漏れたのか。
I would play Tekken if they add Kiryu. Like absolutely, whatever fighting game adds Kiryu, I'm hopping on that.
連絡が取れなくなったことです。
I own Tekken 7. I haven't really played much of it because the game's like 90 gigabytes. That's not really easy to just hop in and get. Like I mean, my storage is like a little bit too wishy-washy to just install a 90 gigabyte game just out of the blue. And now that Tekken 8 exists, I feel a little weird owning 7. The only time I played Tekken 8 was when I was in Boston and I went to like a gaming arcade. They just had like Tekken 8 set up and I played like the Kuma Bear and I got a couple wins that way. I am not good at that game. Yeah, no, I should definitely like just, oh, who the hell is this guy? I don't need to talk to you. Oh shit, this is expensive. My man is buff as hell too.
And you too, なんちゃって。
格闘技やってるんですね。超かっこいい。私惚れちゃったかも。
あれ？いつもの勢いはどうしたの？ああ、この店？ケツ持ちや登場会。つまり組の息がかかってる店だから、very safety。ぼったくりとか心配ないよ。
心配なんてしてねえよ。
達也ちゃん、茎に何か弱み握られてんでしょう。あそこにいるのは金欲しさに命をかけるやつか、何かの事情でどうしても戦うしかないやつ。達也ちゃんのようにね。
あそこで負けた連中ってのはどうなるんだよ。
まあ見どころがあればリベンジマッチもあるけど、茎も客も気が短いからね。用なしと思われたらバイバイ。その行方は nobody knows。
真面目に答えろ。
そんなの知らない方がいいぜ。
Oh, there's some nice foreshadowing for later.
上等だよ。勝ってやる。勝ち続けてやるよ。俺は負けねえ。誰にもだ。
I look like Steven Seagal. Oh no.
あのリングの上しかね。
Maybe young Steven Seagal, I would hope. But I feel like, didn't Steven Seagal only get the mustache like recently?
なんでガキがここにいるんだ。
You know, me and Steven Seagal, we do have one thing in common. We're both on the edge of our seats here. Even when he's like fighting someone, he's still on the edge of his seat, just fighting with his combat techniques.
やめとけって達也ちゃん。
In the most modern of his movies, at the very least, he really doesn't like getting off the edge of his seat. He always likes to be on it.
最低だ。
ぶっ殺してやる。顎がガラ空きなんだよ。
おいおい、それで本気か？
俺離せこれ。
命拾いしたな。
Defined recently? Not 2024. I don't know what, like 2021, 2020, 2019, 2022. I don't know when those movies came out. Steven Seagal is just in a lot of really crappy ass movies recently. Like he does like these weird foreign directed DVD movies, and he's just like, he presents himself in a very lazy fashion. Like he barely gets up for his action scenes. If he can get away with it, he just like every single scene he's in, he's just sitting in a chair. If he can get away with it, he like fights using his like karate skills, but only while sitting in a chair. So he's like, do 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 do. Oh my goodness. Oh, this music's from Yakuza 1, isn't it? Isn't this the music that plays when like you encounter Nishiki at the very end of the game? I mean, this game does reuse a lot of music from like the other Yakuza games. Whenever you like go to upgrade yourself, or whenever you're gonna fight an opponent, like they play a very specific track from Yakuza 3, which I'm pretty sure only plays once. It's like when you enter chapter 5 and you fight like the Nishikiyama captain, lieutenant, whatever the fuck, Hasabe. They like during the cutscene before the actual cutscene, you know, like the low rent cutscene where it's just text boxes, and like, you know, they don't move their eyes or whatever. They play a certain song, and that song gets played all the time throughout the Kurohyou like 1 and 2 games. Have I seen Sukiyaki Western Django? I haven't. No, I still gotta see those movies. wait, what movie is that? I also have not seen Snowist Angerman's Kiwami 3 video. I've just like heard from like some of my mates that they didn't fuck with it too much. I just don't fuck with the idea of a Kiwami 3, though I haven't actually seen the video myself. I did kind of like hop on his Yakuza 3 like phone stream. That was a fun gimmick. Just kind of giving a few like tips and tricks like while he was fighting Lau Kao Long. But I haven't actually seen his Kiwami 3 video now. I'm actually one of the 6 brothers who works for an entertainment agency. What is this? Alright, there are these trading cards. I don't know what the fuck they do, but they're a thing you can collect. I mean, yeah, like the way I understand it, Steven Seagal has some bangers back in the day, but these days, oh no, oh brother. Oh, which celebrity do I want to see in Yakuza? Me! I want to be Yakuza! Ah! But, I don't know, besides my bias, I don't know. I mean, like, there was, like, that one social media post from RGG Studios where they're like, we're considering a Keanu Reeves, The Rock. Like, what the fuck are these choices? They're like, it's like someone went on Reddit and went and, like, typed in most famous celebrities of all time and we're just kind of, like, pulling from that. Feels like very weird, disjointed choices. Like, fucking Kevin Hart in Yakuza. Like, that, it made about as much sense as that. I mean, like, I feel like a good amount of celebrities would be cool because a lot of these celebrities are going to end up being boss fights and I get to beat the shit out of them. Though I do kind of prefer the way they handled celebrities before in the sense that, like, it was kind of a Japanese series, so a lot of, like, famous Japanese crime stars got to star in it. So, you know, inviting Takashi Kitano for the Yakuza 6, that makes sense, you know? Like, he's a huge, like, you know, Yakuza film star, creator, so on and so forth. Even though his films are very much a lot more low-key than the average Yakuza game, but, you know, whatever. Like, he makes sense, you know, it's a good pick. Though, I guess for Yakuza 8, the picks there are also really good. Getting Danny Trejo to play a character in that one, I think, makes sense. I think he's a very specific sort of character actor. You know, he has a very cartoonish, like personality. He can, like, really, like... That's a great boss fight. That's a great way to start off the game. Yeah, no, like, the dudes in Yakuza 0 are very, like, acclaimed, I guess, crime drama... No, not crime... Yeah, crime drama stars. They've been in a lot of Takeshi Miike films. So, that makes sense for Yakuza 0. Yeah, no. The influencers in Ishin Kiwami, oh, man. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Here or here? I don't know. I'm just gonna go here. Wait, hold up. I want to upgrade a little bit before doing that. Even though the upgrades are a bit expensive, let's just get more stamina. Because stamina really is like the most... Oh, but to upgrade stamina I have to... I'm not doing it. I mean, fighting Keanu would be kind of cool. It's just that, like, with The Rock, he just kind of has this habit of, like, overtaking any project he's involved with. Like, just Black Adam's the most famous example. Like, he kind of took that character and just made it The Rock again. He didn't really play that character. He played The Rock playing that character. And, yeah, the movie kind of flopped because he tried to, like, change the power structure of... I don't even think he would accept it because, once again, it just doesn't really fit his terms. And he also really can't lose any fights, right? That's, like, in his contract. So, there is that. Like, I'm just trying to think of, like, a really cool, off-the-wall, like, dope choice for, like, a celebrity face cam cameo of some sort. Just don't know. Fucking Ryan Gosling in the new Like a Dragon. Nah. I never saw Black Adam, mind you, but it did kind of crash and burn, didn't it? I mean, if they get Keanu Reeves, he would have to like play a very specific character because in most things he's in, he just kind of plays himself or plays like a sort of like assassin character who is kind of just himself. But that's not necessarily bad. I mean, if you just put him in the right role, I mean, he's good in the role and all, but it has to be a very specific role. Trying to make him like play outside of that just isn't going to end well. Bruce Lee, Ed, Edd and Eddy ended years ago. Show's been canceled, man. Tom Cruise, I mean, hey, you know, I mean, you can say a lot of things about Tom Cruise, but the one thing you can't say is that he's not dedicated. Also, why would he accept it? I don't know. He's like in the sort of position where he kind of does projects that are Tom Cruise projects, which Tom Cruise, kind of like has a good amount of control over because, you know, he's a huge star. So he's kind of like built that niche for himself. I don't think he would like just go out of his way to be like a mocap actor in like a video game unless he's like the main character. And he's also like the scenario writer for the game, you know? He's too big. Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone. That'd be kind of cool. They are so old though. But then again, I guess that kind of matches with how fucking old Kurohyou is by now. I'm probably not ready for this, but I'm just gonna go in anyways. Tyler, the creator, famous artist and composer of that one boss fight in Roblox Kiwami 2. It's just that, like, I don't know. I mean, once you start like really trying to go like, ooh, which cameo would really work, it just gets silly after a certain moment. I mean, like, Yakuza 8 did kind of choose a content creator. Not a Yakuza one specifically, but, like, a famous, like, MMA, like, content creator in Japan, and he was really bad at acting in the game. But you know what? His summon goes really hard. And he also, like, teaches you, like, some of the most useful moves in Yakuza 8. So I can't get too mad, but it was funny that, like, he has, like, probably the worst performance in the game. In the Japanese dub. He has a different, like, voice in English. Oh, wait, yeah, it would actually be, that'd be kind of cool. Like, Tyler just composing a track for Yakuza. Just kind of like how he did for, like, JID composed, like, the opening theme of Gaiden, which still is not on fucking Spotify. Where is that theme? Where is the full version of that theme, dude? I'm mad. I want it. But it's just, it doesn't exist. And also, the entirety of the Kiwami 2 soundtrack isn't on Spotify or Apple Music. What the fuck are they doing, man? I'm so mad. I'm so peeved. No, I'm gonna say he's worse than Young Ye, definitely. Like that's just a guy who doesn't know how to act. But I can't get too mad, you know, it's just like, he has some pretty sick boss fights. In fact, like, the final side quest boss fight you do with him has a sick-ass dynamic intro, which is just like the summon animation, but you know, it looks sick. I don't know, whenever you say that, I get worried. I mean, John Cena is a very popular choice. It would be funny to fight against him. I'm just thinking about the marketing for Yakuza 8 again. Even though I'm playing Kurohyou 1 and it's like over 8 years before that game comes out. Who is my favorite RGG content creator besides myself? That is tough. That is tough. Finally, Joe Biden shows up in, like, Found Judgment. And he finally has his epic, like, racism, like, debate with Yagami. And the villain's also there, too. But yeah, favorite RGG content creator. Pius Lee is like a dude who kind of like popped up and he was dope as hell. and I forgot the name of this guy. I think it was like D Snaker or something. His Yakuza like retrospective videos, like his 5-hour long like Yakuza 5, 6 videos, 0 videos, they're awesome. They're probably like some of my favorites in the entire YouTube sphere. There's also Hyperbit Hero, who got me into the series, though he's not really a Yakuza YouTuber these days, but like his old Yakuza videos are just super iconic, and they're what got me into Yakuza. But without his videos, I probably wouldn't be playing the games like right now. So huge shout out to that guy. Who the fuck who's saying that? Like the Snaker is the guy with the blue icon, right? Like the blue like profile picture. I mean, I also want to shout out T Lover like X7. Just his Lost Judgment tutorial video is fantastic. It like teaches you so much about how to like be stylish in that game. Oh shit, we're in here. Okay, so he still has the awesome theme from like the very first fight, but later on, I think this theme just kind of goes harder later, just because it's like a revenge match. He's way harder to fight. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Ah, missed. When it comes to charging up the attacks, the square one's not that good in Street Fighting, just because like, it's too short. I prefer the other one. Oh fuck! I'm setting myself up for failure here. Oh, we have the same one. Okay. Not really doing that many combos. That hit is good though. Oh fuck, I'm tired. No. Oh, he's taunting. That's great, that's great. I mean, Devil Leon 7's the most popular content creator, and like, I mean, shout out to him, like, just giving more exposure to the series. His videos are kind of like straightforward though, you know, he just covers the games, so on and so forth. But you know, it's cool that like he did like introduce a lot more people to the franchise, and he's been doing it for a while. Also gotta like shout out Adi. I don't know, he made some Yakuza 2 no damages, like that was pretty dope. That's my boy, that's my homie. So gotta shout him out. Oh fuck, the bad timing. Bad timing on my part. Can I parry his attacks? Oh, okay. It's showtime. Ah! Do I have any health drinks? Oh no. Oh yeah, no, there's also like a bunch of no damage YouTubers, which have done a lot of like stuff in this in the franchise and all that. Yeah, Dillion T's done a lot of really great things. Oh yeah, no, Civit also has like a lot of really dope videos on Yakuza. Shout out to him. Gungshot, he made a really great video on Kiwami too, in the sense that he no damaged the final like fucking what's the name of that shit at the bar? The bouncer missions. No damaging that shit in general is fucking insane. Like I gotta shout that out. Okay, so once I use one power up thing, I can't use the other power up thing. And there was another no damager who did some really great judgment videos. I think it was like GHAINI like /H again. He has some really great judgment videos. They're definitely very helpful for like my Roblox no damages. Oh! Bad move. Bad move. And also the Yakuza Archive channel has been making some good videos. Kind of like giving more exposure to Kenzin. And they also recently released a video where they kind of like dispelled the rumor that like Kenzin was about pedophilia or something. Just kind of like giving more facts on the situation so that people just like stop like spreading misinformation there. And I've run out of coffee to drink. And I think now's a good time to get water. But let me just try to beat this fight without dying real quick. I need to stop charging up that like triangle move. It's not good. No, like no, the square move. The square move is the one that's not good. Triangle move is awesome. Oh, got a little bit too cocky there. Ah. Ugh. Once again, I was not supposed to do that. Just, it's too short range. I mean, yeah, it's probably quicker than like the triangle move, but most of the time I charge up these moves like in a really long range sense, so triangle just works better for me. Oh, and I went the complete wrong way. Let's just rest up here and wait for him to come to us. Oh, it actually worked. Okay. Oh, fuck. Ah, man. Let's rest up a bit. Ooh, perfect dodge. Nice. The skill up. Oh, man. Whatever reviewer was doing like the skill up Lost Judgment review, that's gotta be like one of my least favorite reviews of any Yakuza game. I just disagree on it on like so many levels. Oh, parry. There we go. Nice, nice. Ooh, very nice. Landing these parries is awesome. Oh, okay. Okay, it's just like one dude. But yeah, no, did not like their Lost Judgment review. And also, like, their Ishin review just has a really funny claim They were like, you know, Lost Judgment's combat didn't really work for me, but Ishin's is really, really working for me. And like, it cuts to a clip of him just spamming the gun across the room. Dokkan Battle. I don't exactly control like the ads, but yeah, no, Dokkan Battle. Okay, never played it. And I can't say I've seen all of Dragon Ball. Like one day I'm gonna watch Dragon Ball. It's like way too iconic to not see, but just I don't really be watching animes that much these days.
女も俺はやっとここで取り戻したんだ。
どういう意味だ。
お前に関係ねえ。とにかく俺は俺のやり方で勝つ。それ以外俺は認めねえ。
普通に勝てばいいじゃねえかよ。
うるさい。俺のことを気にしている場合か。お前は何も考えないでガンガン来い。遠慮なんてしやがったら承知しねえぞ。
その言葉後悔させてやる。やってやるぜ。
そうだ。いいぞ。それで。
Oh, I understood that reference. That's a reference to Ishin, the Ishin.
What? なんだこいつ。笑ってやがる。気味悪いやつだな。
素晴らしい。右京達也。君は私の想像をはるかに超えている。
これでよく立っていられたわね。
ああ。かっこつけ野郎の割に強かったな。
かっこつけ野郎？
あんな大味なファイトじゃ街じゃ秒殺だ。
はあ、まったく学習能力ゼロ。
なんだと？
だからあんた自分に足りないものがこの戦いで少しは。
確かにヒューガは大味なファイターだ。
だろ？ほら、おっさんの方がよくわかってんじゃんか。
でも次にまた戦ったらオッズはどうなるかな。
そりゃあみんな勝った俺にかけるに決まってる。きっと賭けになんねえぜ。
お前に圧倒的有利なオッズか。それは絶対にないな。
は？勝ったのはこの俺だぜ。
確かに勝ったのはお前だ。だがお前に強さを感じた客は多くはないからだ。
どういう意味だ？
ヒューガが最も大事にしていること。それは己が納得のいく最強を目指すこと。
己が納得のいく最強。なんだよそれ。
言い換えればヒューガは納得のいかない負け方をすることが何より苦痛なんだ。それが奴の哲学。
哲学？
真に強い者は単に勝ちを目指すのではなく、どんな時も己の哲学を貫くことを目指す。そしてその姿に人は強さを感じ、人の心をも動かす。今のお前に哲学と言えるものはあるのか？
俺の哲学は勝つことだ。
どんな人間にも必ずいつか負ける日が来る。お前だって同じだ。その日が来た時、お前さんはどんな顔してるのかな。
そんなの負ける。
I mean, it already happened. They took you over like multiple times.
この前も言ったけど、傍から見ればヒューガは爪の甘い大味で勝率もいまいちのファイター。でも現実、彼はここの看板スターでいられる。その理由が少しは分かった？納得いく戦いを貫く。負けてもその姿に人が感動する。それがまた次の自分の戦いのエネルギーになる。 そういう強さ、そういう哲学もあるの。だから学びなさい。
Oh, there we go. There's that song from Yakuza 1 again. It's a fantastic theme, which I'm not even sure if it returned in Kiwami 1.
なあ、おっさん。
なんだ。
哲学って
I guess Kurohyou 1 kind of foreshadows how every single game after Zero just reuses that sad Zero theme for everything.
強さは他人と比べ物。
7 was like 7 and 8 are probably like the worst example of it.
それと同じく、お前の哲学はお前の経験こそが。
But I guess like 7 and 8 were kind of inspired by Persona and the fact that they're gonna repeat the same sad song for the sad scenes over and over again.
まあそれを考えるようになっただけでも、この怪我の値打ちはある。
But yeah, and on all the Yakuza games, they're always punching people, but they never go, ow, I broke one of my knuckles, or ow, my wrist is kind of bent. Because I mean, you keep punching people like that over and over and over again, you're gonna end up like, your hand's gonna end up hurting more than the person's face.
そっか、ヒューが負けたのか。
おう
And all things considered, that's not something I want to have experience, and that's just something I hear. That, yeah, you punch something hard enough, you're gonna hurt your fucking hand. That's not something I want to like learn firsthand, but it's just something I know.
単なる生きがってる坊やだと思ってたけど、
その坊やってのやめろ。
でも勝った人間の顔には見えないな。負けたヒューガは笑ってるのにね。ねえ、どうしてかな、坊や。
I remember that these chapters tend to be like decently long. I think like the story progression is just kind of like you have to do like a bunch of things to reach like the fights at the very end. And well, the chapters are also going to be long because I'm going to spend a fuck ton of time just collecting cats, upgrading, fighting like random people on the street, doing side quests,
時間がこんなに辛いって。
trying to get money. I think there was like a glitch with poker where you could get like a ton of fucking money, but I forget how. It might not even be a glitch, it might just be betting a bunch and just like reloading a save every now and then.
単に勝ちを目指すのではなく、どんな時も己の哲学を貫くことを目指す。お前の哲学はお前の経験こそが作っていくものなんだ。
I mean, one way to minimize the damage is just learn how to punch right, and I guess like most Yakuza protagonists, they know how to punch well.
俺の哲学。
さてどうするかな。
話ってなんだ。
刑事が俺を探してるらしい。どういうことだ。
刑事？誰だ？
竹中ってやつだ。
竹中？知らねえな。丸棒なのか？
少年家だ。バカにする気か。
君、保護官中だろう。きっと連絡がつかずに心配してるだけさ。
かもしれねえけどよ。悪いけど、俺はあんたをまだ全然信用しきれてねえ。
ん？
耳に入ったんだ。俺が倒した相手、俺の倍以上ファイトマネーもらってるってな。ファイトマネーをこそこそごまかすような真似しやがって。それで信用なんてできるか。10連勝したら自由にしてやるだと。その約束だってなんだかんだ言って、本当は俺を散々利用して、最後は札に売る気なんじゃねえのか。
渡したファイトマネーじゃ不満か。
当たり前だ。俺はヒューガを倒したんだぞ。
達也、お前喧嘩している時以外は本当に知恵が回らねえ男だな。
何？
Yeah, no. Shoulder, 'cause you use a bunch of your shoulder in like the really strong ass punches. Just do that 1,000 times.
次から多少上乗せしてやろう。摘発？くそ。また誰かが垂れ込んだに違いねえ。分かった。すぐ行く。
何の話だ？
お前には関係ねえ。今すぐ小遣いが欲しけら。
This is gonna tell me, oh, I was gonna say part-time job.
うちが仕切ってる付属店が
But that's not a minigame. This must be like a story thing. But then you'll get access to other like part-time job things. Oh, there we go. Part-time job. Let's do it. Oh, kitty cat. Which I can't see on the map yet. I'll unlock him later. Or at least the icon. So I'm pretty sure you're allowed to collect every single cat immediately, but you're not given like a special map for every single cat until you collect 10 cats ahead of time. Or at least the available cats per se. Maybe that's why like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is like the most efficient fighting style, because you're not just constantly beating them with like punches. You're like doing these holds, and I mean that's still straining. Like that's still like straining you quite a bit. You have to go like, you gotta get very tight. But it's like very much technique. It's like using their strength against them. So I guess in the long run, I think a Jiu-Jitsu person could probably like beat up the other person who just punches or kicks. Even kicking, because kicking still hurts. Man, those shins. Though mind you, people who are excellent at kicking, you know, people who like train in Muay Thai, they like temper their bodies to the point where like their legs are like fucking steel beams. You know, they'd be like just kicking the banana tree over and over until they demolish it. Oh, I did want to upgrade, and there's the upgrade center, but I have to fight this guy to get there? I don't know about that. Ooh, healing items. I want to buy some. But healing items tend to be pretty expensive, like the high rent ones. Yeah, look at that shit. No. No! Wait, you can just buy stamina sparks ahead of time? That's not bad, but I mean, this is great money, and it is not money I want to spend on healing items, especially when I have like no health. So let's just do that. This is a good deal. This is a good deal. Yeah, I do know like the boss fight of this chapter is going to be pretty hard, but he's also going to have like one of the greatest themes in the game. So it kind of matches out. It evens out per se. The scene kids want to start a fight with me, okay? Just trying to get not tired real quick. Yeah, nice move. I have the same move. Oh, let's do weapons now. Damn, this thing has a lot of durability. Yeah, no, like, I mean, having to use money to upgrade yourself all the time was kind of annoying, but at the very least, healing items like cost nothing. But yeah, now that you're playing like actual Yakuza games, it is kind of an expense if you're like in the early game and have like zero cash. Especially in Yakuza 6. I could have sworn that in Yakuza 6 it was super hard to like buy any good healing items. Wait. Is it just one cat? I only have one cat left to collect? I mean, shit, I might as well go get that cat. Oh, I'm fighting the same fucking guy. Oh my, get the fuck out of the way. Little Y2K punk over here. Am I even right in that? I'm playing on hard. It's like whenever I choose the ally option, it doesn't let me choose it. What? I had to press square to press triangle. What is this game? I guess like this is another bug in the emulator. Like it just doesn't let you choose the right options. Whatever. Well, actually, I'm gonna take a short break to get some coffee. So I will be...
Come on, stand up! Come on, stand up!
Alright, I'm back. I got some coffee. This time without milk, just straight coffee. I really should invest in lemon drop tea. I keep mentioning this every single video. Also, my copy of Kurohyou 1, it's here. Yeah, I think the stream will go on for like 30 or 40 more minutes or so. Like, I don't know, I don't plan on making these streams too long because I want to stream every day, but also work on a new video. I still have to finish my Anime Expo 2024 video, which also involves like the Essence of Fandom Yakuza event. I am so late on releasing that video. Like, I thought I would, like, you know, just get all my footage, make that video immediately, drop it so soon, be one of the first people to do it, but no, it's been over 2 months since that event happened, and I still haven't made a video on it. Like, these are the sort of videos supposed to drop very quickly, but I spend too much time making them or delaying them. It's like, oh man. But it's kind of like there's like 20 minutes of audio recorded, and there's probably going to be like 30 minutes more of audio just because it's a really big video. It's probably gonna be like a 50-minute video or so. I just have to actually finish it and master it and all that. Just basically make the whole video. So like once this stream is over, I'm gonna continue making that. But like, I am just so late on documenting that. Like Sega themselves have already like made their video documenting the entire interview with the voice actor of Nishiki and Ichiban. Except my footage is in 4K and theirs is in 1080p, so I still have to release my video. But oh, this guy's, look at this guy's shoes. What are you wearing, man? Okay, XP. Nope. I press square and it presses triangle. What is this? This is absurd. I have the sneaking suspicion that the square and triangle buttons are flipped on the emulator, because I think that like the emulator thinks that this is like an Xbox 360 controller, and it might just be making the wrong decisions because of that. But I feel like those are the only buttons that are actually swapped, and everything else just is fine. You know, the dodge button's correct, the grab button's correct, just the punch and kick buttons might be flipped, because I've been kicking with the punch button and I've been like punching with the kick button. I mean, I don't see any other cats on the map, so, you know, what's up? Also have not hit the gym today. I plan on hitting it after this stream. But, yeah, no, there's that. I am currently wearing a shirt whose lore will be explained once I finish that Anime Expo 2024 video. I have got to get more efficient with editing. Hey, no, no, no. Oh, I should also spend money on actually getting new moves. That is really, like, useful, but I need that stamina. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How expensive is this? You can, like, reach, like, level 50 with all of these, can't you? I don't know. Doing that one side quest gave me a fuck ton of money. Oh, so this kind of tells you like how every single style works, I assume. Oh, Kurohyou on like your PSP thing doesn't have PS button symbols? What? How does that even happen? I also have just the basic PSP emulator. That is strange. Maybe like these symbols are showing up because I'm playing like the English patch of this game? I don't know. That is a little bizarre. I mean, I'm playing with a PS5 controller. Playing with my specialty PS5 LeBron controller. Boom, 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 boom! This has like a whole little story. I explained it in the previous stream. It was the cheapest controller to buy during a sale, so I just picked it up for $40. After all these stamina upgrades, I think I'm pretty much good to fight the next boss fight. So let me just beeline the story for now until things get too hard. So these are like grava. I don't even know how to say the fucking word. pinup models. Okay, well, I just have these now. Okay. What? No. I'm trying to press square. Oh wait, what's going on with these? They're definitely flipped. And the music, it just fucking died. Oh my goodness, what is this? Yeah, square and triangle are definitely flipped. They don't affect too much except these menu selections. So you know what? Fuck you, PSP emulator. I'm gonna make you small screen now. But now I'm just gonna go into controls and just change that real quick. Yeah, the phone might be affecting it. And also, I think I'm gonna do my thing where for L, I'm just gonna make that boom. I'm just gonna make them the triggers again. I actually like it better with the triggers. Boom, 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 boom. And then for let me delete that thing. Oh yeah, the everything showing up here does show up in what happened? Well, go back. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Okay, but square is square. Okay, so stop fucking around with me. Triangle is triangle, right? Stop fucking around. And start is start. I mean, what else do you want? Start is alright. And back. Graphics. Boom, my specs. You can't really see it because I made it the small screen and I'm blocking the whole screen. Whoa! Oh, this is crazy. Oh man, my vertigo is going insane. But here we go. It's my specs per se. Full screen, I just kind of pressed the F11 key to make it full screen. Got VSync turned on. Though for this first Kurohyou game, you don't really need any advanced settings. Display layout and effects. What can I do? I don't think I need to mess with any around. I don't need to mess with any of that. I'm good. All right, back to the game. Except now let's just make it full screen again. Whoa! So I don't think there's any photos with this. This isn't Yakuza 0. So how many? 3 hours and 21 minutes. I'm only on the 3rd chapter. This game definitely knows how to like make time continue. The music keeps glitching out during these. Okay. Let me just double check. Does this stuff work? Okay, here we go. My inputs are finally correct. I'm gonna punch with the punch button and kick with the kick button, finally. Instead of doing like kicks with the punch button and punch with the kicks buttons. I don't want to... Oh wait, we are chasing you as part of a story objective, not a side quest. The translation patch, I think, has been out for like the past year or so, maybe the past couple months. Because I remember it's not too recent, but it was decently recent. So yeah, the most useful attacks in the Street Fighting style are with the square button, but before they were with the triangle button just because my inputs were wrong. And that's also like when I was trying to like recruit people, that's probably what was affecting the taunt ability. That was exactly what was affecting the taunt ability. So basically with my previous wrong inputs, I had to like do a weird ass thing, like hold down like circle and square because my square button was actually my triangle button. Now that my inputs are actually correct, I can taunt. Okay, so that's what the issue was. Okay, problem solved. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so taunting is not impossible. My inputs are slightly wrong, which made it like harder to do. But yeah, no, we solved the problem. Yeah, go team. Let's do it. Hey, DJ guy.
ど うしたん？しけた面しちゃって。
なんでいきなり。飯でも食おうと思ったんだよ。
オーケーオーケー。じゃあゴージャスなディナーをご馳走するぜ。なんせうちのメインイベンターだからな。やっぱこれ牛飯最高ね。
あ、うん。まあな。
It would be funny if this is like a real brand of restaurant.
怒ってんの？
いや、かなり好きだよ。
I know that like either this game or the next game has like a really egregious advertisement for like Don Quixote, though to be fair, the Don Quixote advertisement in Yakuza 5 is also really egregious, because that's like a real brand, a real store. And in either this game or the second Kurohyou game, they just kind of go there, it's like, wow, everything's so cheap, I would buy everything here. And then in Yakuza 5, when Haruka's hanging out with like her school friends, oh, what happened? What happened, Tatsuya? Oh, he's hiding from the police, probably. There we go. And then in Yakuza 5, when she's hanging out with her school friends, they're like, wow, I just want to buy everything in this store. I would go 20 times. I don't know, just imagine if, like, a modern game just, like, puts a random Publix in and just goes, like, wow, everything's so well-mannered and, like, so fresh. I would buy everything here. I love hanging out in here. Oh, man. That just reminds me of the Boar Heads controversy. Boar's Head is, like, a brand of, like, meat cuttery. They have hams, they have cheeses. And they're expensive as fuck because they kind of advertise themselves as like the most premium hams and cheeses. Except recently, one of their products like caused a virus outbreak which killed 8 people. And they tracked down the factory which released that specific product. And the factory had like mold, like germs, and like just meat and guts. Like all, it was a very unsanitary factory. So this is gonna fuck over like their business strategy because that brand, the Boar's Head, also has a strategy just muscling out any smaller brands out of like most supermarkets. They were like monopolizers. They can't be pulling that shit anymore after this. And also they killed like 8 people. So like what the fuck. And the thing is I didn't really like their stuff. But yeah, what the fuck. So I was just thinking about that. I don't think any Yakuza game is going to bring up that controversy, mind you. But because it has nothing to do with fucking Japan. So there is that. Oh wait, was this this is a mini game. You work part-time as like a bouncer or something. You have to like punch people like watching like the strippers or whatnot from getting too excited. You just punch them down. It's like a rhythm mini game. I completely forgot about it though. Get away from me. Yeah, what is with the crowd? What's the old man doing here? Oh my god. Bro was waiting 5 hours outside the strip club to enter. Oh no, this reminds me of a story which I've heard about in real life from one of my associates where they witnessed a man in a car waiting for like 8 fucking hours. He was waiting in line for the fucking strip club to open. Oh my god. I didn't think the game would just have that. But I guess like it's kind of different here because like this is the red light district. It's more activity. This is kind of like waiting in hours in line to go into the club. But just a fucking strip club. Get the fuck out of here, man. This man is absurd. This is some absurd goonery behavior. Oh, he's not gonna take that standing down. Okay.
舐めてんのか。
Oh fuck. I have to like remember how my inputs actually work. When I do the running attack, it's better to do the triangle one. Oh, ah. Like here. Ah. Yeah, give me that. Oh, what? Oh, right, everything's on the triggers now. Fuck. I have to get used to that again. Oh, I forgot to, I kind of regret removing the bumper controls, because I'm not used to... Okay, I'm getting used to it again. No, I don't have time for this. Oh, but this is exactly what I have time for. I hate you. So action, action. They're both actions, okay. Oh, you have to play like a rhythm minigame. Get off the screen, bruh. So you have to like remember these like specific combos. I think like the last one's unskippable, and I have this on 4 fucking K. Oh my goodness. It's not very hard, but some of them kind of like mix me up in some of the harder stages. So yeah, no, we have these PSP strippers and all. I don't. Not even GTA has. I was just thinking about that one fucking like tweet. It wasn't really. It was just like a message of just like a guy going like, "Dude, the fucking strip clubs in GTA 6 are gonna be elite, bro." Oh my god. Why am I in a spy cam? I'm always spying on everyone. My bad. I wasn't supposed to reveal that. Just forget about it. Yeah, look, that guy had a complicated fucking like little rhythm there. It's like X circle X. Oh my god, I can't handle this. Don't ever let me play a Miku game. Those games are actually fucking hard rhythm games. I actually own one right now, but maybe one day I'll do no damage of it. But like, fucking rhythm games, man. The one issue, oh my god, you see this? Do you see this? Oh my goodness, they're all going crazy. They're all going bananas. Oh, see, I fucked up. This just kind of drags on. And honestly, that's kind of true of like all the mini games, because I'm pretty sure the Fry Cook one just kind of goes on for a little bit too long. The pace is just kind of slow. Oh, okay. So burger, ice cream, and there's a ramen minigame too. I forgot about that one. And also forget exactly how it works. The rhythm minigame for Fist of the North Star is awesome. I love that one. Like the doctor one. I think that's one of the best ones in the series. Rhythm Heaven? Rhythm Heaven's got some bangers. As for how hard those games are, I don't know. Never played them, but they got some bangers. Yeah, PS4 emulators, that is kind of like a thing that's happening, and I now have like a PC that's very powerful. Maybe I can do it, but those PS4 emulators are still like in their infancy, so they probably still run really bad, I assume. And I just have a PS4. I don't need an emulator. But for those who don't, I guess it is kind of cool to have that. Maybe like with the PS4 emulator, we can get PT running, because getting that running on an original PS4, now that it's fucking gone forever, is very sad. Oh, another running away segment. Oh shit, I have to go this way, not the other way. I gotta go down. Wait, what do I do here? I guess I have to really get by this one cop. Oh yeah, you really have to get by that one cop. Oh man. I really need to do a no damage video on Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, and 4 before the remake drops. Oh, I'm gonna fight you later. Your model looks less buff in like this section.
Oya oya, 誰かと思えば右京達也くんじゃないですか。
結城。
その様子だとまともな職にはついていないようですな。
悪いがあんたの相手してる暇ねえんだ。
さっき竹中さんが君を探していたよ。最近達也くんを見たかって質問されてね。
てめえなんて言ったんだ。
今はうちの生徒じゃないし、最近見ていませんって。
今度なんかチクってみろ。あん時以上にボコボコにしてやっからな。分かったか。行け。このちんけな教師の名は忘れやしない。天馬たちと一緒にカツアゲしてた俺たちを結城暗殺にチクりやがった。
This scumbag teacher ratted us out when we were stealing money from other kids. This real piece of shit. Oh man.
情けねえ野郎だな。文句あんならまずてめえでかかってこいよ。そんな勇気もねえくせに。俺ら謝れよ。
申し訳ございませんでした。
今度チクってみろ。ぶっ殺すぞ。だがその1年後、俺は他校の空手部の師匠に喧嘩を売られた。そして勝ったはいいが、相手が大怪我をした。傷害罪だと。冗談じゃねえ。男と男の勝負だぜ。勝って俺だけパクられんのか。ふざけんな。
その理屈、君の場合は通用しない。数えきれない歩道歴があるからな。手間を取らせるな。
Will I do live from 2? If you're referring to Kurohyou 2, yeah, I do plan to. I plan on beating this game, and then right after will be Kurohyou 2 streams. And it will be with the English patch. Bless the team that did that. And it will be in 4K again. Unless doing 4K messes that game up or whatnot.
やれやれ。あんまり構成してないようですな。 少年院もどうやら税金の無駄遣いらしい。
竹中の親父、なんか言ってたか。
いや、別に。ただ君を探している風だったが。
ならいい。
何をそんなに怯えているんだい。
Well, hold on, aren't you gonna like beat the shit out of them?
しねえのか？慰謝料多めに取っちゃうよ。
君たちどこの生徒だ？
ああ？学校？そういやしばらく行ってねえな。
なるほどね。君たちちゃんと勉強しないともっとバカになるよ。
ああ、なんだとおっさん。
おっさんじゃない、先生だよ。結城先生と言ってほしいね。君たちも生徒の端くれならね。
てめえふざけんな。
君たちの担任はダメ教師みたいだね。しっかりと教育していない。だが私ももう達也君みたいな生徒は出したくないんだ。教師の端くれとしてね。
Oh, I mean, I assume he beats the shit out of them, but they just don't show it.
もしもし。
Oh, probably a good time to save the game. You know, with this PC setup, pretty much any Yakuza game that's on PC I can like stream at 4K and record at 4K. That is really convenient. So yeah, once I start doing my road to 100% Yakuza 5 videos, I can now play that game at 4K. That's pretty nice.
組長からだ。
ユキ。ユキ。まさか女？
女は試合に出れねえぜ。
Oh, they show the aftermath here. He's getting taller. Okay.
なんだって聞こえないよ。
先生、ゆき先生、すいませんでした。
できるじゃないか。最初からそうすれば。
And I'm pretty sure at the arcade, the only game that's available is the claw machine, but it's like a very limited, like kind of spritey version of the claw machine. It's just very limited in comparison to like the rest of the franchise, except, yeah, very limited to, this is like the most limited like UFO capture of them all. It's sprites. Oh, brother. Oh, this is, oh, you have shadows though. So, you know, you can kind of use the shadows to gauge whether you can get the oh, this is terrible. Though I guess, like, the one thing that's better about this one compared to the Yakuza 1 and 2 ones is that the music is from the modern games, not from, like... Because, like, the UFO catcher and, like, the original Yakuza 1 and 2, they have, like, this one theme that's, like, a little bit simplistic. Okay, I gotta get the puppy now. At the very least, this one's quicker, too. What? This one, like, moves way quicker than, like, the Yakuza 1 and 2 one. Like, the original Yakuza 1 and, like, 2 UFO catchers also just very slow. But it is, like, actual objects you're picking up at the very least. It's just fucking sprites. What the fuck is wrong with this dog? I hate this dog, man. What about this chicken? Can I get the chicken? Oh, we got the chicken. Yeah. Motherfucker. Holy shit. Oh, I hate this. Let's try to get the karaoke guy. Alright, come on. No, that's an easy catch. We got this one right in the bag. There we see, boom, collision. Mother. Okay, I'm out of here. I can't keep doing this. Oh, I did kind of want to do the part-time job. Let's do the smile burger real quick before fighting my teacher. Hey, what's up with you, man? Oh, that's how you do the part-time job. Okay. I think like a lot of these side quests also just kind of end up being very similar. You know, you just press circle to do things. You move your hand to do things. Like this is similar to like being a bouncer at a strip club. You know, you move your hand at a thing, you press circle. Except at the strip club, you sometimes press X. Like that's that. It's just yeah, they do just go on for really long. This one's a little bit more interesting just because you have to like not press certain things at a certain time. But I don't even know. Like yeah, 13 left. Like see. This just goes on for way too long. The pacing is fucked. Oh, but this one is like a little harder than like the strip club one. So it's a little bit more engaging. But it's decently bare bones. Oh damn, it just disappears if you collect enough of them, or just if you collect like your quota. Oh, it is fast as hell. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What is this? Yo, hold up. Yo, chill. Oh my god. Oh, yo. It got faster. I think the lack of like music change kind of like adds to like the stagnation of these minigames. But this one goes so fast. Oh my goodness. This one's kind of fun. It's just like the same music over and over again, so that does kind of make it a little bit more mundane. Because I mean, Yakuza 5 kind of has like a minigame with the ramen and all that. That one's really complicated too. That's another thing with it. But like the music gets more intense the more you play it. That's like a big part of like why that one like works more. But it also has like a lot more mechanics going on than just going to a place and typing like just pressing O. I'm gonna eat a burger now. Alright, now let's go to the main story. The music dying out, that's a weird issue. That does not happen on original hardware. How long should a student spend in a Like a Dragon prison? 10 months? 10 months and the joint made you a fucking bitch. I don't know. I'm not the biggest knower or like that knowledgeable about like Japan prisons in Japan for minors, juvie. All right, let's save the game. But yeah, this next fight is like one of the hardest in the game. It's like a big difficulty tweak.
Tatsuya-kun.
Like most karate masters in like the Yakuza franchise are like the hardest opponents in like the games, in like their respective games.
Ladies and gentlemen! 今夜も熱いバトルを見に来てくれたのかい？ OK! それじゃあ今夜も最高のマッチアップを楽しんでおくれよ！
まさかユキって。
結城ってあんたの先生だったんだって。そうやっていつも自分の拳しか見ていない。だから相手の正体を見抜けないのよ。
どういう意味だ？
さっき結城の体を点検してた泰山先生が言ってた。体に骨折の跡が一箇所もないって。ドラゴンヒートに出るファイターの中ではかなり珍しいことよ。
そんなわけないぜ。
散々生徒にやられてきたのにって言いたいのよね。ま急所を巧妙に守ってたんじゃない？
まさかあいつがそんな真似を。
泰山先生言ってた。結城って学生時代空手と合気道両方を極めた人間らしいじゃない？だったらできない術じゃないわよ。あれ？また怖くなった？
うっせえ。あの野郎いろいろやってやがったのか。じゃあ上等だ。遠慮なくやってやろうじゃねえか。
知られざる因縁の対決が今ここに実現！オンザテイク！体罰という名の暴力で生徒に怪我をさせ関西の教育界を追われた男、元暴力教師。
元暴力教師だと？
ドラゴンヒート初見山ゆうきますめ。
The English titles for like every like character versus thing is done like really well. They probably have to like change up the typography, kind of insert that there. It's good inserts.
どうだ、最高のマッチメイクだろう。お前もあの教師にはいろいろと恨みもあるだろう。お前が少年院に入るきっかけの事件を通報したやつなんだっての。だが奴の恨みはそんなもんじゃない。今宵拳を奪われた元暴力教師はガキどもに足毛にされ続けた積年の鬱憤と悔しさをここで晴らさんと一気に爆発させるんだ。リングでその恐怖を存分に感じてくれ。
あんたらよくもあんな相手を探してくるぜ。
言っただろう、私はエンターテイナーだってな。だが相手は空手5段、合気道5段、格闘技の実力と経験はこれまで倒した2人より申し分なく数段上だ。どうする達也？さあどうする？ぶっ殺す。
対するはもう奴に説明はいらないぜ。あのヒューガを下した男、オンザヘッドカムロの恐竜右京達也。本性を表した暴力教師を倒しドラゴンヒートのニュースターの座を獲得するのか。さて気になるオッズはどうだ？おっと、やはり場内は達也優勢。しかし君たちだって分かってるはずだ。今までいくつの番狂わせを見てきたことか。いつだって最後に立ってるやつは分からない。そう Only God knows。
なんで今までやり返さなかった？てめえ空手と合気道。
バカなガキに言ってもわかるまい。
どうせ学校クビになるのが怖かったんだろ。所詮てめえはヘタレ教師だ。
どうやら少年院では全く構成できなかったようだな。その腐った根性 叩き直してやる。鉄拳制裁だ。
Alright, we gotta lock in. This guy means very nasty. He parries a fuck ton too. And he has one of the best themes in the game.
勇気は合気道の戦いよ。組まれたら最後投げられておしまいよ。
お前には指導が必要だ。
戦って。
Oh, he's got a little scar on his head. That's dope. Oh, boom. I was just talking about this. I should not be doing moves like that. Gonna try a parry. Oh, nope. He did a charge attack, okay. Yeah, normal combos just do not go far against this guy. Oh, I'm trying to parry. Okay, at the very least he missed that charge attack, but he already has me on red health. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. I still thought it was the bumper. I hate this. Oh man, he needs to stop doing that. I hate you. I feel like he's gonna do his special attack now. Oh no, the camera's just being weird. Oh, boom. Okay, there was enough delay for that attack to actually land. There we go, finally. My game's kind of slowing down. Oopsie. Ah! I set myself up with that one. Oh, come on. Can I not parry, like kick attack or something? What's going on here? You can parry every single attack in this game, except for grabs. Finally. Oh, I did not, I've never seen that animation. With like the nut kick? That's brutal. Wait, is he gonna go purple mode now? Nope. Oh, not what I wanted to do. I'm about to die. Yeah, on my first couple of playthroughs, I would never be using healing items during these fights, you know, to really get in the mood, but now I'm just kind of being a little bit more sensible. Oh, shit. Oh, this is like one of the only Yakuza games where I feel like healing items are probably like more usable in the sense of these fights are actually hard. I think you just parry most of the stuff you do. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's fucking, yeah, you can parry when you're like in your little recovery stance there. Oh, another thing which I really like about this translation effort is that these injury icons, they used to be just Japanese letters, or calligraphy, but now they're like actual physical icons that are just like universally understandable. It's a good decision. I like it. Oh, I forgot what he does in this purple phase. But it's probably gonna be something very difficult. Oh, he rolls a bunch. That's what's hard about this one is that he pretty much like rolls, and at some point he'll do an attack. It's kind of like hard to like avoid. There was something hard about it. Or he'll do like an insta grab. And you know, with no stamina, you can imagine how difficult this can be. Yep, there we go. That's what's hard about this. Oh, I can just push him off. Okay. Oh, come on. Like every like second and third hit, he just parries you. And I'm sure there's like some stun state or like combat style that can take advantage of like some sort of setup to like do more combos on this guy, but you know, just casually, this guy's just difficult. And it seems like I can't really parry this phase just because he doesn't do an attack, he does a grab. Oh, no, that was an attack. So yeah, I don't want to get caught in the middle of that. And what do you do? Ooh! That was nasty. That's nasty fucking work from this guy. Oh, ow. He gets faster too. Holy shit. And now I'm tired. Oh, he just set me up in a terrible way. Trying to smack me? My goodness. Oh, now he's purple. He's not even like exhausted. I hate you. Ooh, nice finisher though. But yeah, no, can't really do too many combos because you get parried. Like in Kurohyou too, it's like easier to do combos because I swear like the exhaustion or like stun states are easier to like pull off. Okay, but like level 5's like the max style, so I think now's a good time to switch to boxing to level that one up.
久しぶりに見たけど、いや、ますます面白いね。あの右京とやら、勝ち続けると思うかい？
どうかしら。筋はいいけど、そんなに甘いところじゃないでしょ。ドラゴンヒートは。
君のタイプじゃないかい？
腕力だけの男より財力の方がいいかしら。 イサムさん、いい加減にお名刺ちょうだい。
ああ、また忘れちゃった。今度、また今度ね。
やるじゃねえか。
I think I'll be ending the stream right once I hit the new chapter.
俺に今までそれを隠して。
Maybe the next couple streams will be like a quicker pace.
が聞いてくれるか。俺も最初はお前と大差ないワルだった。だが大学の空手部でしごかれ殴られていくうち、甘えも消え、俺は立ち直れた。あることを知ったおかげでな。
何よ。
拳とは全て同じじゃないってこと。
同じじゃない。
そうだ。思いのある拳は暴力じゃない。時として人を成長させる。俺自身身をもってそれを感じた。
思いのある拳。
それを知った俺は教師になった。今度は自らが若い奴らにそれを教える番だと思ったからだ。だが俺の考えは否定された。最初に赴任した高校はあっさりクビになったよ。たった一発のビンタだけでな。
なんでだよ。
学校は教師に耐えることしか要求しないから。
I like how Tatsuya was like, wow, you're being kind of reasonable. Why did they kick you out for that slap?
制裁が必要だ。思いがある拳は必ず伝わる。それがなんだ今の時代は。拳自体を否定している。拳にも質があることを今の教育は分かっていない。こんな教育だからお前みたいなバカが生まれるんだ。
そうかも
なんだ。
殴りたきゃ殴りゃいい。それが人間だしよ。それにお前は実際強いわけだし。でもわからねえ。
何がだ。
なんで学校辞めなかったんだ。自分の考えは通らなかったんだろ
お前に言ってもわからんだろ
う。教えてくれ。頼む。
鉄拳制裁を否定されても、それでもまだ俺には信じていることがあったからだ。
信じる？何を？自分の考え方は認められねえ。殴りたいのに殴れねえ。なのに何を信じて。
うるさい。だからバカには理解できないんだ。バカが分かったような口を聞くな。
待て。
黙れ。
やめろ。
やめさせろ。
お前らの出る幕じゃね
え。なんか少しだけ分かったぜ。
何？
なんていうか、さっきから勝ったのに勝った気がしねえんだ。あれほどムカつくやつを思いっきりぶっ飛ばしたのによ、全然気分がパッとしねえ。それがなんでなのか、さっきはうまく言えなかったけどそれは多分昔耐えてたあんたがどんだけすごかったのかって分かったからだと思う。
Yeah, this guy's motivation is like playing the sad music for him. He's like, fuck, man, I can't abuse my students.
そう思うと。
And well, I mean, Tatsuya is kind of a fucking asshole, so he's like, dude, I kind of get it, bro. You should have done that.
お前がな。
Oh, fuck, man. I just wanted to go on the Ferris wheel, and it's like Hitler, and they're playing sad music for him.
俺がそれでも信じてるものが何か教えてほしいって言ってたよな。
I just wanted to ride the Ferris wheel and get on the roller coaster. That one gif of Demon Slayer of the guy crying.
どんなことがあっても耐え忍ぶことで何かを伝えようと決めたんだ。それが俺の信じたことだ。たった一人でもいい。いつかきっとそこから何かを学んでくれる生徒が出てくる日が来る。そう信じた。そしてそれこそが俺が教師を続ける目的になった。謝る。お前はバカなんかじゃない。 もう一つ言わせてくれ。ありがとう。信じているとは言ったが諦めていた。でもお前は俺の考えを受け止めてくれた。聞いてくれ。人間とはな、耐えることからいろんなことを。
違う。俺が最後に耐えたから何かを学んだって言いたいんだろ。それはちょっと違うぜ。俺は耐えたくて耐えたんじゃねえ。まあ確かに耐えたことであんたの気持ちも分かった。でもその前にあんたのその思いのある拳ってやつが伝わったから。だから俺は最後に耐えてみたくなったんだ。クビになったのかもしれねえけどよ、あんた間違ってねえよ。
これまでで一番
I funny ass like friendship over there.
野獣のような戦い方じゃいつか負けるわよ。計画性なさすぎ。
先行みたいな説教やめてくれよ。
向こう先に行ってます。
おう。
心配して言ってあげてるのに。
それはそうと、最後なぜガードしなかった。なぜ無抵抗のままパンチを浴びていた。
おっさんのせいだよ。この間俺に言ったろ、真の強さには哲学がいる。それは経験が作るって。
ああ。
でもこれまでの俺はろくな経験してこなかった。だから少しでも体で感じてみたかったんだ。結城が言ってた耐えるってことがどういうことなのかを。
そう、お前に足りない部分だったしな。
俺に足りない部分。
さっきが言う通り、
The voice actor of this guy, he sounds very familiar. I can't put my finger on it.
獣には選択肢が2つしかない。
I feel like he's voiced another character in this franchise.
目の前の敵が自分より弱いと思えば攻撃、強いと思えば退却だ。だがそれでは本当の強さは得られない。攻撃の反対は
退却。
そうだ。では防御とは。
ガードは攻撃じゃないから、それもやっぱ退却。
違う。攻撃の一部だ。つまり攻撃と同列だ。その両方を操れてこそ真の強さへの条件が整い、勝利が近づく。それを知らねばずっと獣のままだ。そして強い者はその両方を必死で経験し、あるものをつかみ目指す。戦いに勝つために最も大事なものだ。
なんだ。
たった一人でもいい。いつかきっとそこから何かを学んでくれる生徒が出てくる日が来る。そう信じた。そしてそれこそが俺が教師を続ける目的になった。
目的？
そうだ。目的が分かればおのずと手段が見えてくる。自分が何をすればよいのかはっきりと分かる。どうやって勝つのか、何のために勝つのか、全ては
目的。
なんだ。
合気道をやってたんだろ。ガード教えてくれよ。
相当きついぞ。
望むとこだよ。
授業料ももらうぞ。
またここへ来んだろ。
そのつもりだったが、さっき考えが変わった。もう鬱憤を晴らす必要はなさそうだ。いつでもうちに来い。お前にだけは体で教えてやる。
すみません。ちょっと会議が伸びまして。
会議だと？弱系の舶来品の香水。どこの店の女だ？
The detective also has a really familiar voice. Is that the same guy who voices Tamashiro?
昇進おめでとう。
I feel like that's a big jump on my part, but I don't know.
あの鼻垂れ小僧が一課長とはな。
竹さんが鍛えてくれたおかげです。一家のマムシと言われるほどのしつこさ、粘り強さをね。もう15年になりますか。
あの山もついに今年で15年。もうすぐ時効だ。本部が解散してからもしばらく経っちまった。
部署を移られてからも地道に探られていると聞きましたが。
急に呼び出したのもその件だ。実は今日例の犬からタレコミがあった。ここ数日こいつの姿を見かけないらしい。
Yeah, that guy doesn't become important until like the very end of the game. Just remember the image in the middle right there. Oh wait, no, that's the guy who just died. No, I got him confused with another guy who shows up at the end of the game.
問題ない。数日前も奴らが仕切ってる風俗営業店の違法行為を垂れ込んできた。完璧な情報だった。おかげで難なく摘発できた。
以前からガセは言いませんでしたものね。
単なる偶然かもしれんが、何せ今年はあの山の時効の年だ。小さなことでもチェックしておきたい。
はい。
万一星だったら高飛びする可能性もある。空港などの手配、今から可能か？
もちろんです。
俺はカムロ署を徹底的に探す。昇進早々、課長さんにはちと面倒をかけちまうが、悪いな。
いえ、あの放火事件は俺にとって特別です。自分が担当した事件で、あれだけは未だ犯人が見つかっていない。
そうか。完璧主義のお前らしいな。でもあの頃はお前もまだ駆け出しだ。そこまで後悔することもないだろう。
いえ、事実ですので。ましてや時効なんて屈辱です。
しかしお前さんという人間もわからんよ。女好きのギャンブル好き、しかもどっちも強いって評判だ。その上捜査の成績もダントツのトップ。すげえもんだな。
いえ、買いかぶりすぎです。
They really do yap a lot in this game. I mean, hey, every Yakuza game has its fair share of yapping, but it does feel like the Kurohyou games really do go on, even compared to the average Yakuza game. I mean, to be fair, the average Yakuza game also has a lot of cutscenes where you can kind of just press the X button to skip the text boxes, but here... You, you can pause them, but you can't skip them. Oh! You can fast forward them, but you can't directly skip them. So yeah, doing the fast forward button here... Oh, wait. Does end up killing the audio, it seems. I could have sworn that in Kurohyou too, when you do the like fast forwarding, like the audio gets like higher pitched or something.
あら、気安く触るなって感じ？それって逆に女性ファン意識し始めてない？
うるせえ。
そういえばさ、最近戸田さん来ないね。
おいおい、出せぜ。そういえば見ねえけど、そんな話題どうでもよくね？
それがさっき目つきの悪い客が戸田は最近来てないかって聞いてくるのよ。この店では珍しいんだけど、私の勘だと所轄の親父って感じ？
マジ？さすが？まあ別に俺善良な市民だからいいけど。
まさか。
それが失礼な親父でさ。フードのメニューが高いからって立ち食いそば食ってくるだってさ。
さっきっていつ頃
？10分くらい前かな。でも安心して、戻ってきても私 ここにいるから。達也くん、どうしたの？
俺今日帰るわ。もしもし。
達也くん。
Yeah, no, I do think like the average chapter here tends to be... No, that's not even true. The modern Yakuza games tend to have pretty long chapters. It just feels like these chapters like last a while. But another thing is I'm pretty sure this game only has 10 chapters or so. Like it doesn't have like the full 13. So yeah, I kind of pulled off the whole 10 chapter like, you know, story progression before Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, which also only has like 10 or 11 chapters or so. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure there's only 10 chapters because there's only like 10 or so big boss fights, and yeah, like at the end of every chapter there's a boss fight. So yeah, no, chapter 9 has like a very final boss fight, and then chapter 10 has the final boss fight. So there's only 10 chapters in this game, and I'm pretty sure it's the same setup for... I'm not even sure about Kurohyou 2, but for this game, yeah, it is only like 10 chapters. Let's go look at our mail. But yeah, no, I'm planning on ending the stream right around now, but I need to go down there, but I also need to save the game, because if I don't and I quit now, we're gonna have to watch all those cutscenes again. So yeah, nope, on our way to a save point. Except there's also a side quest right at the save point. I wonder if it's gonna like immediately activate if I try to go to the save point. Oop, let's go through here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I can reach the save point before reaching the side quest. But yeah, no, thank you so much for sticking around for the second part of my Kurohyou 1 walkthrough. And I'll see you all again tomorrow at a similar time for the third part. Peace out.
Come on, stand up!